Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to vlog number 4 for this week. This is Thursday. So it seems you guys have been watching the videos quite intensely on YouTube because you're now buying stock off of my shop. So thank you to you guys that have been watching. I'm getting your orders packed up. So it's me that does it. Got some boxes there and some packing material and the products picked ready to get packed up. You know, we do have an online shop. We do use it. Yeah, it gets used, you know, not that frequently. It's more of a busy thing during the season, but when we get orders come through, we deal with them fast, we get them sorted, we get them packed, and we get them packed in decent packaging so they don't get damaged when they get to you. Very, very important. Everything gets super sealed, wrapped in bubble wrap, and then into strong boxes to make sure it gets to you in perfect condition. That's one of my pet hates, is getting deliveries through the door that are smashed to pieces. It is an absolute nightmare. But yeah, thank you for that. I just thought I would start the daily blog with the shop, and then later we're going to be on that Ford Escort Cosworth using all of these products in here and showing you guys how easy it is to clean and maintain an absolutely stunning work of art of a car like a Ford Escort Cosworth. So yeah, thank you very much for your orders. I'm going to get on now and get them packed because as you know, if you've watched our previous videos in this vlog this week, we have been very busy. I'll just pop the camera into the shop and show you quickly what we've got in today. But yeah, it is another busy day. We'll do a walk around in the studio in a minute because of the music's on and there will be a copyright and then this video won't work. So we'll go and turn the stereo off and then I'll go for a walk around and then we'll get the cosy on the wash bay. We'll see you guys in a minute. Right, that's today's orders in the van. Let's go and get those down the post office. And I've got a date with that when I get back. And the sun's shining. Couldn't be a better day to be washing a Ford Escort Cosworth. Right guys, as promised, Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Quick detail with the Style & Gloss range. Now, this is the range that we push in the shop and sell a lot of every single day. And I just want to show you how easy it is to transform what is quite a mucky Escort Cosworth with these 5 core products. Including these 2, you could go 7. But you've already got a bucket and a wash mitt, you need these in your stable. Now listen, we're going to start off with Force. These are in the order of use. Force, snow, fuel for the wheels, shampoo, and then to finish we're going to use Glatt hydrophobic rinse aid. If Tom follows me down, you can see just how filthy this is. Now this is a £75,000 car. We don't want to be scratching it, right? So pre-wash here is your friend. We're going to run down the side of the car, run around the back and the other side from pretty much the door lock down with the pre-wash, and you'll remove at least 80% of that dirt from the car. Let's get to it. So, going to let Force dwell for a minute on the car. So next job for me is these wheels aren't absolutely filthy. So we're going to give them some fuel, let the fuel dwell into the wheel, and I think we're going to get away with pretty much a contactless clean because they're not too bad. Let's get on with it. So that's Huel doing its thing, eating away at that ferrous metal all over the wheels, ready for us to power wash off. So next up, the wheels, that's happening. Huel is eating into that ferrous material all over the alloy wheels. Force is doing its work, it's starting to loosen up the dirt. Next step is rinse all of those products off the car and see what we're left with before the snow foam stage. So as you can see, the side here that we treated It's actually almost in places completely cleaned off, requiring no wash mitt at all. Right, so pre-wash done its thing. Car is, I'm going to say, 85% clean. It's not going to be perfect, but there's nothing on that paintwork now that we can use that can damage it when we're doing the contact wash. Next up, we're going to rinse the fuel off the wheels and see if we've got away with a contactless clean on those. What do you reckon, Tom?
Clean.
Clean. So contactless wash, very, very good effort by Huel. They weren't absolutely disgusting, I know, but it still saves a lot of time. Huel is absolute powerhouse. If you've got really, really bad wheels, then you will have to agitate with a brush. But on this instance today, they've come out right first time. Just to prove that it wasn't a fluke on the other one, this one for some reason is actually dirtier and there's a lot of fallout already bled off. Let's see if just a rinse off will get this wheel back to new. Okay, right, next step. Car is now pre-washed. Wheels are clean. We've been doing this for approximately, I'm going to say 11 minutes, so we're doing quite well. So snow foam gun next. This is again one of our ones that we sell in our shop combined with Gloss Snow. You only need 100 ml of this to your water content in this snow foam gun. It is a very, very, very powerful snow foam and highly concentrated. So on the base of here, it has 100 ml label already ready to go. So straight in with the bottle. Tom, you might have to tell me when we're there.
Yep.
We're there, right, okay, so that's all you will need, which means 1 litre of this will do you 10 washes. So we'll go and dilute that up and we'll get it on the car. Right guys, another thing to point out the snow foam actual lance will do, you can rotate it and it will turn it into a jet so you can access into your wheel arches really easily. Now you don't have to, and this car's got good clearance, but it does make things nicer when you want to remove that road salt from the outside under here. Just easier. That's the snow foam on. We're going to leave that to dwell, not too long because we have got quite a mild sunny day. I'm going to say good 3 or 4 minutes and then we're going to get it rinsed. Okay, time to rinse it off now. Hopefully the car is pretty much clean, but we're going to do a contact wash anyway. Let's get the foam off. Next up, clean bucket, new wash mitt, Bubble Ore. So Bubble Ore is a suitable shampoo for both waxed and ceramic or non-waxed or cared for cars. It's just a very pure pH neutral shampoo, and again, the Q is in the title, Bubble Ore. It is very, very bubbly and it lavers up absolutely fantastic. Let's get this ready to go, but I'm sure you can agree, for a non-contact clean, the Escort is looking pretty fantastic. This is the last step of the actual washing procedure, and then we'll show you glat on how to rinse aid yourself down afterwards. The importance of a 2-bucket method. Grubby wash mitts, not cool. So when you go on the bottom of the kit there, that's dirt we can't see. So straight over to the rinse bucket, get rid of all of that material before we go back into our wash bucket. And the reason they're called a grit guard, so you can use the grit guard to clean the face of the wash mitt in your rinse bucket. Wash mitt restored, then back into your clean and get cracking. Okay, next up is Styanogoss Glat. Always give this product a little bit of a shake before use. I find it works a little bit better. I think some of the chemicals in there do settle. So quick shake before you spray it on the car. It's important that you do it on a wet car after you've cleaned it. This is a final step product, an LSP, last stage product. This will add a bit of hydrophobics, quite a lot of hydrophobics, more gloss, and the next time you come to wash the car, it's going to be easier because it's putting a synthetic layer on your paintwork that's completely invisible. It just does a really good job. So this is easiest just to apply. and then power wash off. And then just literally repeat that step all the way around the car. You can also use it on the glass and the wheels. Give it a few moments to just roll onto the body, not too long in direct sunlight. Today we're being quite careful, so not too long, and then rinse it off. Repeat that process around the whole car, and you will find the hydrophobics are sometimes good enough for you to be able to rinse dry the car completely without use of a drying towel. Most of the surface water will just literally fall away from the panel, leaving you very little to clear up with your drying towel. Using Torstig's towel, Simon Boss's drying towel. We'll crack on to the finishing touches. Okay, so for the purpose of today, I'm going to crack open a new one to show you just how good these are out the bag. I know I've heard a lot of people say drying towels, they're only good when they've been used or they've been washed. With Torstig's, that's not the truth. They just work out of the packet really, really well and last a really long time. It's all we use on our wash bay here, and we have like 30 of them on cycle that we clean and then reuse, and some of them have been out there, I reckon, at least over a year, don't you? Right, so let's get those LEDs off so you can see what we're doing. We'll start over on the front, so you can see there is quite a lot of water droplets on there. I didn't try and rinse dry the car, but with one of these, pop it on the car, give it a little pat, and then literally remove the water. So obviously what Glatt has done, Glatt has turned any water that was pooling on the paintwork into actual beads, and that is what these towels are fantastic at picking up, is the beading water. So just pop it on the screen as well. It's not just paintwork, it does a really good job on it, it's also the glass too. So pop that up there, literally no effort at all. That is going to be one dry. Give it a minute for the condensation to go, but that is crispy dry done. And a little interesting fact, Torstig, which is what this is called, in Swedish is thirsty for water. Just go over on the roof as well. There's a lot of water on the roof. It's just sat there quite lovely, all nice and beady. Pop the towel up there. Literally bone dry in seconds. I always start at the top of the car, get everything off the top to stop it running down, work your way along your side glass. As you can see, it's literally just picking up all of that water as I move the towel around. For me, I always hold a corner up high so that the towel doesn't go on the floor, causing any problems and picking up dirt. Always hold a part of the towel up high and then carry on with collecting all that water off the car. Think of it if that's what it's doing. It's literally collecting the water off nice and safely without causing any damage to the paintwork. And this towel will go around this car twice. It will just keep collecting water. Gone are the days of chamois leathers and blades. Don't need them anymore. You just need a decent drying towel. These are on my website as well. They're 20 quid. I think they're an absolute bargain. You can see how quickly I've just dried to a perfectly crisp finish as well. Haven't touched it with anything else. There's no cuts or takes in this video. That is how easy it is to use forced snow foam, Huel on the wheels, shampoo bubble oil, glap to finish off with your rinse aid, and then a towel. I think those products come to 90 quid, if that, and you're going to get at least, I would say, out of those products, out of some of them, forced 3 or 4 washes, snow 10 washes, bubble oil 10 washes, Huel 3 or 4 washes, this forever. It's a good kit. And once you've bought it, you've got it. And then you just need to top up those bits and pieces that you need going forwards when they run out. There's no minimum order. You just pop online, go on the shop and order those bits and pieces. Next up, as I'm going to give the wheels and tyres a bit of a spruce up, we're going to use gummy on the tyres. So we'll show you how easy that is as well, and how nice the rubber will look once it's finished. So next up is gummy. This is the Stjarnagloss tyre and trim dressing. Key thing to note about this product is it doesn't contain silicone, so it will not sling up the side of the car the minute you've done it. Leave it to dry a few minutes and then it will just be on the tyre and it will not be slinging off everywhere. It's very easy to apply. Put a nice helping on your applicator and simply apply to the tyre. As simple as that. Get into your gap there. Job is a good one, and when this dries, it's a nice satin finish. Okay, sweet. So that is the Escort Cosworth now finished using a £99 DIY at home wash kit. Everything you need is in this kit to perform that detail. You're going to get hydrophobics, you're going to get pre-wash, which means you're not going to damage your paint. You then get a litre of snow foam and a litre of glap to add all those important hydrophobics and making it easier to dry, as demonstrated earlier. You're also going to get a wash mitt and the tool stick and one grip guard bucket. If you've already got none at home at the moment, then you probably will add another one of those, so then you've got a rinse. If you've already got one, this is going to make a perfect addition to your wash kit at home. To get the results like you've seen here, we did that in a little over 1 hour, from start to finish. If you haven't got a jet wash, it doesn't matter. You can go down to your local jet wash, put a few quids in there, use all of these products, and do it yourself at a local jet wash outlet. If you are lucky enough to have a driveway you can do it, then of course this bundle is going to be absolutely perfect for you. This normally is £125. It's on our website with a limited amount of kits available for £99, and I'll put the link here to the website and you just type in the word kit and it will come up. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed the week with the Escort Cosworth. It's been pretty fantastic, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one. One Ford Escort RS Cosworth, now clean.